Waheguru, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We are very fortunate we are in the Sangat. In the Sangat, we have to learn how to meet Waheguru through Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. But our Jivan, our lifestyle is such that we are more attracted towards this physical world than to the path of spirituality. But everything is in the Pana. Everything is in the will of God. Guru Nanak Dev Ji opened so many possibilities for a Gurumukh. He made things so easy for us that if we follow Gurbani step by step, we will meet Waheguru for sure. But we have to follow Gurbani Guru. To give you an example, people really get confused about the Shabad, about Naam, and about Guru Mantra. Think about an ice. Baraf de bare socho. Or think about water. Water has multiple forms. One of the form is ice. It's also water. Another form of water is steam. There are three possibilities. Same thing is about Naam. It always starts in a asthul roop. Asthul as in words, in shabads, you can touch it. You can touch the words, you can speak the words. But ultimately, where we have to go, these physical worlds will change. they will change in form of a tun. They will change in the form of sound. And further, this sound will change into a jot. But it always starts with Gur Shabad. And we have to make sure we understand. Now let's compare it. Let's put a stamp of Gurbani, what Gurbani tells us. Akhri naam, akhri sala, akhri gyan, geet gunga, akhri likhan bolan baan. So even the gyan which is given to us by Gurbani Guru, that gyan is also in the form of Shabad. Same gyan, same wisdom will become the sound. That's why we call it Anhad Bani. Same gyan will make us, when we'll start understanding, when we will start doing Siftsla, same gyan will become a Brahm gyan, and everything in the world, in this physical world, will start seeing from a Brahm gyan perspective. How that happens? For example, in India you have terraces, right? ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਠੇ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਛੱਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਛੱਤ ਤੇ ਕੋਠੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ. In America we don't have this, right? We have roofs, but nobody goes on the roof unless you have to change the roof. What happens is, when you see something, when you are in the ground floor, it looks different. But when you go in the terrace, in the kota, on the roof, when you will see things, it will be different. Similarly, when you will take a aeroplane, when you will go up and then see the ground, you will see things differently. A speck of a speck of a speck. You will see a big truck also as a speck. Forget about human beings. Big car also as a speck. It's always a perspective. Similarly, we have to move our mind, move our surat up. ਕੋਠੇ ਤੇ ਚੜ੍ਹਨਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਸੁਰਤ ਨੂੰ, ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨਹੀਂ. That cannot happen on our own. For that, we require another. We require the kirpa of Waheguru, and more importantly, our lifestyle. ਸਾਡੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਜਾਚ ਉਹ ਹਜੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ. That's what Guru Amar Das Sache Pasha is explaining us in this Shabad on 36. Shri Rag Mahalla Tija. Tina Anand Sada Sukh hai, jina Sach Naam Aadhar. If we will make Shabad as our Naam, as our support for our life, Uthdyan, Jagdyan, in Sukh, in Dukh, while getting up, while sleeping, while in pain, while in happiness, always Waheguru. When we will make that, then we will achieve permanent happiness, permanent bliss. Choti moti khushi nahi. Khan peen di, idhar udhar jaan di, traveling, going to a beach, going to mountains, going to a cruise. Not small sukh, a permanent sukh. Tina anand sada sukh hai, always. Jina sach namadar, who have made Naam as their support. Again, it all starts with Akhri Naam, and it will go up till the Shabad, Jot of Malik. Bliss. Maharaj says, Anand, Anand sabko kahe, Anand Guru te janaya. Janaya Anand sada Guru te kripa kare vichare. Anand, Anand. Kende sare hi kende Anand. But the real sukh is when we will take a wisdom, a gyan of Guru. Right? Guru Shabdi Sach Paya. Guru da Shabad. What is Guru's Shabad? 1430 angs of Gurbani Guru for our gyan. And to do the practical, Wah Guru Mantar. Gur Shabdi Sach Paya. We'll meet Waheguru. We'll do the darshan of Waheguru. फिर कहते दुख नहीं लगेगा, दुख निवारण हार. There's only one entity in this whole universe, in this multiverse. Only one entity. That's Waheguru, who can remove our dukh, who can remove our pain. Only one entity. There is nobody other. Dukh par har sukh kar le jai. Sada sada साचे गुण गावे साचे नए प्यार. बट प्यार करना पड़ेगा, लव. प्यार करना पड़ेगा with everybody. You know, if we will look inside us, we hate more and love less. Vaheguruji is in everybody. Unfortunately, Vaheguruji is in people whom we don't like also. Maybe we don't like our political leaders. Maybe we don't like our teacher. Maybe we don't like our fellow friends. Maybe we don't like the bullies, right? But Vaheguruji is inside them also. That's a different aspect, whether they are communicating inside or not. But we have to start communicating inside, because Vaheguruji is inside us also. जिन्नी देर तक ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਰਿਸ਼ਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਬਾਹਰ ਵੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਰਿਸ਼ਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਨਾ. Till the time will not connect inside, we will not be able to connect outside also. We have to connect with inside. That's why Maharaj say Guru Shabadi Sach Pai. How to connect inside? Waheguru, Waheguru. Follow the sound, that sound which is coming from inside, andar. Waheguru, Waheguru. अंदर जाके देखो, जिथे जिथे Waheguru, Waheguru. Where is it going? Where my pran shakti is going. My pran, the medium. See, everything, to move things from one place to another, we need some medium. When we create the sound va, it our pran, as in our breath, will strike to our nabi, our belly button, and coming back from there. And we have to follow that. Va, Guru. That's how we are searching inside, how we are creating a relationship inside. गुर शब्दी सच पाया दुख निवारण हार सदा सदा साचे गुण गाओ. Waheguru, chanting Waheguru is we are doing with love. We are doing these praises with love. We have to do it with love. Gun gaave sache nae pyar. We have to make sure we do it with love. Pyar de naal gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. Sada sada sada, all the time. Not only at Amrit Vela, not only at a particular time, but all the time. When our love for Gur Shabad will be more, what will happen? Our love for the worldly things will start going less and less. Maya de vich sada man cut lagega, Waheguru wal zyada lagega. It's but obvious. The thing which you will do more and more, your focus will start going more and more. So basically, our surat, our focus will start going above these 9 doors. It will start leaving these 9 doors slowly and slowly. Thalleon di kam start hunda, right? It starts from below and it goes up, and finally through your mouth, through your ears, through your eyes, and it goes above the eyes, the surat, the focus. And when our focus will start remaining there, that area is called thirkar, and that's where kirpa will happen. What will happen? Kirpa, Gur Shabdi, Gur Shabad, Gur Prasad will happen. Kirpa Prasad will happen. Kirpa karke apni diton ਭਗਤ ਭੰਡਾਰ. ਪਿਆਰ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ, ਫਿਰ ਔਖਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ, right? ਜਦੋਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਪੈ ਜਾਂਦਾ, when the love will start, when we'll start loving Waheguru, when we'll start loving Guru Mantar, then what will happen? We will get a pandar of bhakti. as in day and night will be singing the praises, because that will be the only thing which we'll love. ਉਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਚੰਗੀ ਲੱਗੇਗੀ, ਹੋਰ ਕੁਝ ਚੰਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ. Now we like TV, we like social media, we like YouTube and all, right? But then after getting into a love, what will happen? We'll start loving Gurmantar. Kirpa karke apni deton pagat pandar. Bhakti is also given by Waheguru. Bhakti is also given in Waheguru. And the people who are not doing Bhakti, they are also in Pana. See, we have to understand, right? Mostly some people get confused about Kal. Mostly people start saying it's a devil and all. And somewhat that's correct also. Just like in the Western religions, especially when we are in the Western world, we say, because in Christianity, in Islam, in Judaism, they believe in a devil, right? So we start comparing Kal with devil. There is a difference. Here we believe that Maharaj deliberately created Kal. It's a game. It's a game, you know. There are rules for that game. वो शरीक नहीं हगा काल वाहिगुरु का. It's not a shriek. It's not what you call somebody who is opponent or at parallel with Waheguru. No. He also reports to Waheguru. Waheguru ji has given him the job of Trigun Maya. Rajogun, Tamogun, Sattogun. These thoughts which we have. ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ problems ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੁੱਖ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ. He was given that so that people can get so busy and they stay in this world forever, for Jug Jug. But once we cross this, once we understand, once we have this Gyan, the Gyan nal jado aapa japange, once we'll jap with the wisdom, we will be able to cross this. And the moment we start forgetting this physical world, the love for Vaheguruji will keep on increasing, and Vaheguruji will take us out. He will do his kirpa. He will do his another. Kirpa karke apni deton pagat pandar. Man re sada anand gun gaye. Kehde man, oh mind, we are minds, right? To sada hi gun ga. Why you get trapped? You know, you understand, you have a gyan now that everything, whatever is happening in this world is a test, is a game, and you have to cross this, right? Kadi ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ. Sometimes the problem in the house, sometimes we fall sick, health issues and all. Sare ਕਲੇਸ਼. Sometimes there are problem in the office, work. Sometimes we are not able to pay the bills. Sometimes we have a lot of money and we don't know what to do about the money. And we keep on thinking how to manage my finances. Once we understand that these are just the thoughts and this is not going to help me out, rather this is going to give me a dukh, we'll start going into the Anandavastha. When we'll say, Wah, Guru, because we know that Anand, the real bliss, is in the praises of Vaheguru. It's a realization, right? It's a realization that I am nothing. He is Vaheguru ji is everything. Man re sada anand gunga. Kende edda gunga. Tanu pata hi hai. You came here, Prani, tu aaya laha land. Lagga kit kafakade, sab mukdi challi rain. That you came here for this profit. And once we will learn that, then we will forget these worldly things and we'll say, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. Sachi bani har paiye, har syo rahe samay. फिर कहते अनहद बाणी सुननी शुरू कर देंगे. You will start, once you will follow this Gurbani Guru, this Shabad Guru, then this Shabad Guru will help you follow the Anhad Bani, Anhad Shabad. Sachi Bani har paiye, har syo rahe samay. Kende, through this Anhad Bani, you will meet Vaheguru and you will be connected, you will be merged in Vaheguru forever. हमेशा वास्ते, all the time. सच्ची बाणी हर पाइये, हर स्यों रहे समाये. This is Rahaustub. That's a central idea. Then once we'll do Guru, we will be washing our dukh. We are washing our pains. We are washing our thoughts. We are cleaning our thoughts. We are removing our thoughts. And once we remove it, we'll get this Sachi Bani. And through this Sachi Bani, Harsyo Rahe Samay. The process is the same. We talked about water, the different forms of water. Similarly, these are different forms of Shabad. Gur Shabad. First Gur Shabad. पहले सास गिरा सिमरन वाह गुरु वाह गुरु वाह गुरु वाह गुरु. फिर ओदा सूक्ष्म रूप. Slowly we have to do it through first with the pran, with the swas, and then we take this inside अंदर ले जाना and start doing antargat simran with the mind, where the sound is not coming out, but you're still doing it through the mind. And then once you start doing that, that inside will also go away. बहुत ब्रीक हो जाता पे है ना, अंदर लेके जा रहे हैं. It's the same शब्द. And then only the tun will be left, and that tun will become the tune of Waheguru Ji, the voice of Waheguru Ji. सच्ची बाणी हर पाइये हर स्यो रहे समाये. वो सच्ची बाणी बन जाएगी. फिर सच्ची बाणी हर पाइये हर स्यो रहे समाये. सच्ची भगति मन लाल थिया रता सहज सुभाए. कहते then you will reach into a सहज सुभाए. सहज सुभाए as in everything will happen on its own. You will fully realize, पूरी realization आ जाएगी कि मेरे वास्ते कुछ भी नहीं. And you will be in peace, in सहज. सच्ची भगति मन लाल थिया. You will be imbued in the color of Waheguru. महाराज दे रंग चढ़ जाएंगे. लाल रंग चढ़ जाएगा. मन सच्ची भगति मन लाल थिया रता सहज सुभाए. सहज सुभाए, love सहज सुभाए, all the time in peace. That peace is a nishani that we have gone inside. We have gone inside. मन भी चुप हो जाए. मन नु चुप कराना. We have to make our mind silence. Not just silence from outside, mind should be silence. चुप है, चुप ना हो गई है ना. जे लाए रहा लिवतार. ਐ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਦਿਖਾਇਆ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. We don't speak. That's never a ਸਹਿਜ ਸੁਭਾਏ. ਸਹਿਜ ਸੁਭਾਏ is when mind is in peace. ਜਦੋਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਦਾ ਰੰਗ ਚੜ ਗਿਆ. ਗੁਰ ਸ਼ਬਦੀ ਮਨ ਮੋਹਿਆ ਕਰਨਾ ਕਛੂ ਨਾ ਜਾਏ. ਫਿਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ. That's Rom Simran will start. That Gur Shabad will be in our mind. रोम गुर शब्दी मन मोहया कहना कछु ना जाए. होर कुछ कहने की लोड़ ही नहीं पैनी. We will not be able to describe. गूंगे दी मठियाई बन जाएगी. It will be like a sweet for a mute. When a person is mute, he can't explain anything. The mind will be mute as it will be enjoying the Saj Avastha. It will not be able to speak anything because there's no words left. Jeva rati shabad sacha amrit pive ras gun gaye. Kende jedi jeva hai, the tongue also will always be imbued in the color of the shabad. Wah Guru. Sacha Shabad Sacha, Amrit Pive, then Amrit Ras will come all the time. Mind will drink the Amrit, the Rasna will drink Amrit. Amrit Pive, Ras Gun Gaye. All the time, mind as well as the tongue will be chanting Waheguru, will be singing the praises ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹੀ ਰੰਗ ਹੈ, this is the color which we want. ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਇਹ ਰੰਗ ਹੈ, ਰੰਗ ਪਾਈ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰੇ ਰਜਾਏ, but it's not in our control. Always remember, it's all Waheguru Ji's kirpa, the blessing of Waheguru. Because why we say that it's always kirpa? Why? Because we can't even take a single swas on our own, single breath on our own. There's nobody in this whole world who can claim that I can take a breath on my own. Nobody. कोई भी बंदा दुनिया च कोई भी, maybe a raja, maybe a king, a millionaire, a billionaire, right? Maybe a political leader, maybe whosoever, president of America. Nobody can claim that I can take breath on my own. It's all Waheguru Ji's Kripa. It's all God's blessing that we are doing everything. Apne vas ch kuch bhi nahi, right? If Waheguru Ji wants, that will happen. So this is another reason. If somebody is going a different path, somebody has become Sakat or about to become Sakat, walking on the path of Sakat, we don't force anybody. We don't argue with anybody. ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹਿਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਉਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਸਮਝਾਉਣਾ ਸਿਰਫ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ। We have to make sure ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਸਮਝ ਜਾਵੇ। Our mind should agree with the Bani, right? पूर्ण विश्वास, पूरा 100% full faith in Gurbani Guru, right? And when we will have 100% faith, then we'll realize if that somebody is astray, somebody is not following this path to spirituality, then that is also in the will of Waheguru. ਆਪਾਂ ਏਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਦੇਣਾ ਉਹ ਕਾਲ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਦੋਸ਼ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਸਿਰਫ। Yes, it is Kal's dosh, but who has created Kal? Waheguru Ji has created Kal. That's a game, and we have to understand that it is not in my control. That's why ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ, all the time ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਮਨ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ, little bit mind goes astray, do the ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ right away ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ। ਜਿੰਨੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, the more ਬੇਨਤੀ we will do, more our mind will follow the path of live, the path of love. Otherwise it will be always hating somebody, always judging somebody, always doing gossiping and slandering, always lying, always hate. Jinni deta, maybe you are not doing it from your tongue, maybe you are not discussing it, but even if we are taking a thought, eda matlab mehnat chahiye, more labor, right? More hard work, so that we can get a kirpa, a gur prasad, and he will surely do the kirpa. If we will start doing ardas benti, start doing simran, it will only and only help us more love will come for sure. But the problem is we give up very fast. Some people say, oh, sometimes I think this is not going to happen because the circumstances, the problems which we have in our family, and that's a game. Any problems, right? I receive calls from a lot of people. Most of the time, I request people to ask a spiritual question, but there are so many dukh in this life that they end up discussing their dukh. But there is only one solution. There is only one entity. Only Waheguru Ji can take all our dukh and give us sukh. But have a full faith. Life is very precious. Don't waste it in small things. Never ever waste it in small things. That's a game. We have to understand this game. Sometimes it's very difficult. It's easy to say, difficult to go through, but have a full faith. Always do Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. Sooner or later you will realize that only sukh is in Waheguru. The only sukh is in Naam. Nothing else. Nothing in this world can give us permanent sukh. Only Anand, permanent sukh, can be given by Waheguru Ji. Hanji Guru Pyare. Baki will start from the third pori tomorrow. कोई सवाल है, कोई क्वेश्चन है, यू कैन आस्क, अदरवाइज आपां सिमरन स्टार्ट करते हैं। हाँ जी, देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन। हाँ जी, कवलजीत भाजी।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। पुत्र बोलो जी।
You said like कि वाहिगुरु जी made the call. So does Waheguru ji want us to be in the Maya?
No, it's a game, put. When you go, and which game do you play? Any game? Football, basketball, volleyball? Which game you play?
Basketball.
Do you have one team or two teams?
Not really teams.
But two people, right?
Yeah.
Competing,
Yeah.
right? So did Waheguru made somebody, so that they can play against you? No, that's he did, but it's a game. Similarly, life is a game. There will be always somebody who will be opposing us. You know what I mean? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
And we have to win this game. What we have to do is win this game, and the only way to win this game is to connect with the Naam. Does it make sense, Put?
Yeah.
दादी से पूछ रहे हैं रास्ता के मतलब है कुछ।
Okay, so खालसा वाहिगुरू फतेह।
पंजाबी च पूछ लो जी, भैन जी पंजाबी च पूछ लो, कोई गल नहीं।
वाहिगुरु जी दा खालसा वाहिगुरु जी दी फतेह।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी। हाँ जी भैन जी।
रहरास साहिब दा मतलब की अर्थ हुंदा है?
रहरास साहिब जेड़ा पाठ करदे हो तुसी?
हाँ जी हाँ जी हाँ जी।
हाँ जी, ਉਹ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਨਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੇਜ਼ਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਉਸਤਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰਹਿਰਾਸ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਜੀ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਸ਼ਾਮ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ। ਹਾਂ ਜੀ, ਰਹਿਰਾਸ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਸਤਤ ਹੈ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੀ ਸਾਰੀ। ਸੋ ਦਰ ਕੇ ਹੱਸ ਤੇਰਾ ਕੇ ਹੱਸੋ ਕਰਕੇ
ਉਸਤਤ ਹੋਇਆ ਮਤਲਬ।
ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ।
ਉਹ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਦਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਂਦਾ ਨਾ ਹਰ ਕੀਰਤ ਹਮਰੀ ਰਹਿਰਾਸ। ਸੋ ਆਈ ਟੋਲਡ ਕਿ ਮਰਿਆਦਾ, ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਦੈਟਸ ਦ अर्थ मीनिंग ऑफ रहरास।
हाँ जी हाँ जी, हर कीरत हमरी रहरास ਦਾ ਵੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੋ ਇਹੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਹਨਾ। ਮੇਰੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੱਗੇ, ਮੇਰੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ। ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ, ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਉਸਤਤ ਹੀ ਹੈ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਉਸਤਤ ਹੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ। ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਡੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੇਜ਼ਸ ਆਫ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਉਹੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਇਹ ਉਸਤਤ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੋਇਆ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ,
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਠੀਕ।
हाँ जी हाँ जी। ਹੋਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਦੱਸੋ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ। ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਹੋਰ ਦੱਸੋ ਜੀ। ਐਨੀ ਅਦਰ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ? ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਓ ਜੀ, ਆਪਾਂ ਵੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਉਸਤਤ ਕਰੀਏ। ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਸੇ ਵਾਹ, ਲਿਸਨ ਗੁਰੂ, ਲਿਸਨ। ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਕੋਈ ਫੋਟੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਣੀ। ਸਿਰਫ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਧੁਨ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਧੁਨ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਦ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਵਿਚ ਵੀ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ, ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਫੋਕਸ ਔਨ ਦੈਟ। ਸਿਰਫ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮਾਲਕ ਨਿਰੰਕਾਰ ਹੈ, ਮਨ ਵੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਫਾਰਮਲੈਸ ਹੈ। ਮਾਈਂਡ ਇਜ਼ ਫਾਰਮਲੈਸ ਐਂਡ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਇਜ਼ ਆਲਸੋ ਫਾਰਮਲੈਸ। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 Waheguru, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Wa, 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 Guru, Guru, Wa, 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 Waheguru, 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 Guru, 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 Guru. Antargat, mind should chant, mind should listen. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਪਰਮ ਪੈ ਫੂਲੈ ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੋਇਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। We'll meet again tomorrow at 5 p.m. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ